Mongolian child. Up in the sky, the little birds fly. No? Oh, I need to keep doing what I'm doing? Oh. Down, down in the nest, the little birds rest, with a wing on the left and the wing on the right. The little birds. Just let me know when you need me to stop, because I have a whole repertoire.
Okay.
Am I done?
Why don't you practice Andrea's last name?
Silver.
That's gonna be very bad.
You'll want it pointing at you.
Okay.
I'm going to be using different ones that pick up better, but that's...
Yeah, the babies from Monsters Inc. All grown up now, we're graduating.
I have not. Oh.
But they need to know ASAP who's going to go get it. Let him have it.
I have not got anyone else, but the church hasn't given me a date when they were going to have church. So I don't feel a sense of urgency, but if he'd love to do it, I would love him to do it. So I'm saying that if he wants to put it off for longer, I have no problem with that. Because the church was going to do it at the end of the month, but I don't see, they haven't asked. Alice the camel had 5 humps. Alice the camel had 5 humps. Alice the camel had 5 humps.
He's got it.
So go, Alice, go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay. We're at the end of the program. I'm not presenting it. I would like to present to you the class of 2020. Whoop, whoop. John, confetti. I'm going to present the class of 2020. Green confetti. Okay? From back there. Please don't let any pieces fly off the confetti cannon and hit the children. Okay. It's okay with Miss P. She's not going to sue me. I don't think. Heidi, I think that the prayer should happen before the because it's going to be so noisy.
Oh, we'll switch this around. Present and...
I don't think there'll be any reverence after we've presented the class.
That's so true. I just copied this from...
And he's wrong.
And he's wrong. So we'll switch it.
There will be vuvuzelas. Okay. Switch that around. Okay. I now present the class of 2020. Confetti cannon. And then Martin will play music. Go get your cake.
Like, you know, the minister, the TV minister, the televangelist. That's the word.
Yeah, but no, it starts with P, like a
Prophet. I'm channeling my inner ancestors.
Don't do the guessing game. Here's the confusing one.
I am going to burn.
Yes, sir.
You got that little evangelist? I have a new collar.
What is the time reading?
You shall be healed.
Sow a seed of 49. Put this down, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
What about an umbrella right here? An umbrella right here. Hey guys, how's the sun for you? Because
No, you need a nice brim hat. Like, you need to bring you a nice straw brim hat.
On this one?
can I have an umbrella?
What you
That shade now.
so you're gonna be operating this camera, and on the front side there's this button right here. Do you feel that button? That's the autofocus button.
Sweet. So if I
So-
change anything here, I can tap that and it's autofocus?
Yeah.
Right there.
Sweet.
And
If we sit up here looking like Jackie O
And
with
adjust.
big hats, What?
Zoom with the actual
Yeah,
lens.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. 8th grade and
And on the
seniors,
side
we are
here,
hoping to get them here
number
just to show
12,
them that they need
yeah,
to.
the auto
They can get
iris.
out and stand next
Okay.
to their
So
car.
obviously right now you have
and
a
then
white
you're gonna
wall,
go,
so
hey,
it's
yo,
gonna make
you,
it too dark.
up,
But once you have
up,
things set
you,
right,
up.
I'll probably have you like push that button sometimes just to
Okay.
like get the exposure. Right?
Perfect.
I'm gonna tell the seniors too. I'm too nervous.
I don't know that I could use that.
Don't. I think it'll be all right.
With them and run through, and I'm going to give them the run sheet and tell them what to expect. With the speech and the appreciation before, I've had like a packet where they've read, they got nervous, but here there's nothing. Normally they're there. With the podium, did they go up?
Why don't you put a choir stand?
Just do a choir stand here? Should we make it look pretty?
No, because I think that a minimalist will be fine, and then we can see the child.
Okay, we'll do
Yeah. Yeah. A choir stand is really minimal.
okay. Mr. Bennett?
Your inner Cockney?
You've not seen Pride and Prejudice?
Yes.
Mr. Bennett?
Okay, let's wait and see what they need from us. Lower down.
So I'm not going to plead on the side. So you can have both of them. We only want the graduate to know. We only want everyone to know what the graduate's car is. So that the graduate's car comes in, we can plug in their name through on the front. So they're buffered. So that's their family of where like the extent of the parking.
Lyle? Lyle? That pink line, is the car to the right of the pink line or the left? To the right of the pink line is the last car.
And is there like 2 rows back?
Oh, they're angling. Nice.
Yes, 3 rows back.
They're angling.
And then the pink line over here? Yes. So the truth is that once the front car is here, the next car can actually be offset because it's wider than that. So there will be like this sort of staggered thing, so it won't be. Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the camera to see everything. I think it'd be kind of cool. Normally the person up front, that's basically anyone over there as the guests. I'll actually go put the outside camera. They can see, oh, so-and-so is in that car. They know already. But it just as a way of identifying the person on stage can identify who's in the car and the person. Yeah, I'm sort of torn about like some sort of camera up here that shows us. It'll be so wide though that it might not be a big deal, but I'm tempted to. I can't have somebody like moving around. I just need this to be somewhere, so I'm trying to decide do I like stick on one quadrant, the other quadrant, or like go wide. Yeah, but it kind of like. Every once in a while, my safety shot will kind of like wide. Do you mind if you see like video village that if you're playing on the top, as like a small part of it?
Yeah.
Is it possible to put a camera up on the roof there?
But right here where the roof is falling apart, just like wedged right in there.
Well, yeah, I think I can just run one of my cables right up here, and then we can just put it right up there on top of the roof there, and then boom, we got the whole place. Yeah, I think once we get the shot sort of set up, we just leave it. And I'm never gonna shoot high enough to even see it. So I'll never see the camera. All right, let me do a couple. If we have time.
You take something a little bit higher than yeah. Really, I just don't want to go down. They can move it back up. It's all about weight. Exactly. I'll sit at rest.
Everybody was off.
Mohammed, go onto the stage for me, child. I need to measure you.
You just feel like a steamer. Oh, iron it down. But not very many are coming, I think.
Sweetie, I just
Hello.
Hello, good morning. Come to the front microphone. So that will be the size of cream.
Yeah. Now speak into the microphone.
Right. So that will be Frank and Mowat, right? You're about that time. Mowat is short. Okay, and then I'll be next to him. Okay? All right. So, Jonathan, with
Yeah.
Then these pillars, there's going to be a balloon pillar right here.
Check.
Likes soft. She likes soft. And she likes the sun. So.
When the balance is sort of stopped.
Hello.
Because it'll bump into it. So those pillars can't be taller than 6 feet.
Hello, how's it?
But that means that your balloons are going to stop here.
No, we're
Right, and that's where the balance is.
figuring out things on the wall.
Because if they're
You
any
sure?
taller than that, if they're any taller than that, the balance is going to hit the top of the balloon. You know what I'm saying? Since the balance is sticking
You have to
out
put
from
on-
where the balloons are going to be.
Oh, it's upstairs.
Yeah, so where that top mark line is where the background's going to top on above the white. Yes. And I think that'll be fine. Right?
Yeah, where are you? Which one?
You actually even lower to that next seam in the block. It's fine.
Wow, that's a lot of energy to get out.
I never think that those look like gold.
So you want? Can you come over here and let me just hear the audio?
I turned it up.
Alright.
So it wasn't. The levels are between 10 and 20 right now.
So let's see. It should cut to live. There we go.
Let's just.
Is this not angle not gonna mess you? Yeah.
I'm definitely hearing.
I just want to make sure that everything's cool.
Your marks are outside of this, right? Correct. There's a little slight buzz in the system, which is sort of weird to me. And I wonder if I just move this, like just a little bit away. Make sure. live with that. It's not bad though. I can live with it. How do you feel about like? Do you want this to be more in the front? It feels like it's actually coming back into you a little bit.
Yeah.
So there, it gets it as far away from you as we can.
Yeah.
And
Actually, Danny, just bring out everything.
I don't know if you're gonna have to see what you're doing with that. I guess you've got that
Yeah, these two like.
too.
Yeah. That works.
I mean, you know, you only, I guess the thing is, like, use this how you want. Like, you can use it just to, like, give yourself a rest when it's, like, in between. Because I'm going to have you on the intercom. I'll be like, hey, Sarah, I'm cutting to you in, like, 3. And they're like, okay, can you follow a little tighter? So we can actually get that set up right now with the intercom.
Oh, okay. Okay, I also brought my iPhone headphones too, because I wasn't sure if we were doing that or not.
Yeah, I thought more about it, and I started realizing, like, the intercom is probably going to be the best solution. So maybe we can just get that tested right now. I don't know if you mind. These have been cleaned like 4 years ago by Gabby last time we used them on a shoot.
I don't mind.
But this is
I don't. So, what exactly am I filming with? What exactly am I filming? Them walking or?
I don't know yet. We're gonna kind of figure that out.
Yeah.
Let me just see. And then, of course, the other thing I don't know is just, like, there might be other traffic on the channel, so we'll have to see.
Yeah.
So you can put this on anything you want. Oh, is it like a left ear, right ear thing? Oh, yes.
Yeah, it is.
Is that gonna work for you? That ear? I might have the other side.
I think so.
You can clip that. That's your microphone. If you ever need to talk back to me, there's a little button on it you can push. I think. Or is there not?
I laughed out loud.
No.
Oh wait, it's here. This is the microphone.
Oh,
There's the
okay.
button you push.
Yeah, that's fine.
My hero.
So Lenny, I'm gonna hook you up with one of these too.
Okay. Secret Service agents.
True, they look so legit that we're gonna look like
That looked like it. Alright.
I asked for it, but I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared.
She wasn't ready.
No.
Unfortunate spot.
Okay, test 1, 2, 3.
I can.
Did you get it come
I can hear you. Yeah.
through? Your volume is there.
Okay.
Let me hear you again.
Hi.
Yep.
Lenny, you should talk to your boys about using plastic water bottles like that. Just a whole bunch.
No, I think they only had. There weren't that many. There were like 6.
So maybe
I was like,
is
No,
she
they
the one
didn't
that's kind of managing
drink
the
the whole
flow? Who's
thing.
in charge of like
That would be Lenny.
the actual
Because I
movement of the
think-
students?
Oh.
Lenny,
I didn't say
Yeah.
what I was.
Tim wants to know who's managing the students.
Oh, that's me.
I think one of the questions I have is like, you know, how I'm gonna use.
No. Here's the thing. According to how the graduates park, so this is what we have to decide, boss. What the parking people are deciding is that it's the first come, first served graduates to park from. So the first come, first served graduates go from here and then out, right? But they're going to go from here to here in a certain order, or no? Does it matter what order they sit up there?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, yes, because of the height of them.
That's what I mean. Like, so
Yeah.
if we're looking at the camera to go from here to here, I won't know the order until we get them parked because it's first come, first served.
But what does it
Yeah.
matter if
Yeah,
Frank
we
is
have,
first?
Do they play basketball?
Just go and get Frank.
Right, but she's going to be following,
elite,
right?
like,
So then if I have
national
Frank here, and then I have Andrea or
You know-
Mawat here.
Well, it depends on what she
Hey
does.
guys,
Do we need her to?
can you just follow at a whim? So we don't know where Frank will be.
Tommy?
Okay, so she'll just go wherever you
But
tell
I
her
think
to.
the question I have for you is, in terms of the flow of the program, like, is there ever going to be, while we're like everyone on stage waiting for someone to come up from their car, or like how is the flow working?
Okay, so this is what's going to happen. The cars are now parked, right? And there'll be music playing
Yeah.
and what have you. And the cars are all parked. Then there will be a moment when the children will get out of their cars and stand next to their cars.
All of the kids at one time.
She will tell them to. Get out of the cars and stand next to your cars.
Okay.
It might be that she's got to go to each car and knock on the window because they're so excited they're not paying attention, you know?
Sure.
So she's got to say, hey. And then she gets them all out and they're all standing there, right? And Reed won't start playing Pomp and Circumstance until that moment. So they're all standing and they're waiting, right? So then Yuli will then go, she'll tell each kid to walk at a certain point in time.
To there.
To here.
And then
And then when their
Sorry,
name is
question.
called, they go from there to there.
Is this for all the graduations?
Yeah, not kindergarten.
8
So
and 12.
kindergarten
Okay.
will not be here. They're just gonna go from their cars straight to
Because they need to go with mom.
But they're all
Right.
going to be outside of the cars one at
Yeah.
a time. Perfect. Because I feel like then what I can use you to do is pick off individual shots of excited kids outside their cars. With maybe we can even see their parents. Are they going to have their windows rolled
Probably.
down?
Oh, most likely.
So it'll be
It's hot.
interesting.
It's going to be very difficult to contain them, and that's the part of the. I'm going to have some sort of policing happening because the county doesn't want people to get out. So I think there's going to be an enormous amount of excitement where people are going to have their windows down, sort of yelling and
Sure.
leaning out, and I think that's going to happen.
So you're gonna have those spaces behind the car?
No.
But the parking, are they?
The
See where the
graduates
pink
will be on
lines are?
this, in this row only.
And all the graduates.
But is it every other? Or
No.
no. And are they going to be going back? Like
There will be families.
two or
So
three?
let's say this is the Harsony family. This will be Kathleena's park. She will be in this car with her family, and then all her family members. We're trying to keep families somewhat together. So we have made name cards for the back of each car so that every family member can see where the others parked. So the Harsonys will know to park behind Harsony. The Mowat's family will know to park behind Mowat, so that they can shout for Mowat and what have you. So let's say Catalina is here. There will be a time, there'll be just random elevator music happening, and then we'll ask them to all get out of their cars
they'll
at
all be
about
lined
10
up,
o'clock.
And then are they all going to go to the stage at the same time?
No.
one at a
Oh.
time?
She's gonna
One
go and
Or
get
will
them
there
and
be
dismiss
like?
them.
So I guess the question is, while someone's going up to the stage, will someone else be going over here to this at the same time?
Okay, let me run through it again. Hang on,
Yeah.
wait 1 second. So would
I'm
you guys
confused.
stand in the parking spaces? John, Daniel, Ms. P, you're going to direct traffic, okay? Heidi, would you be a senior for me? Okay. So, Yuli is going to go, so we're pumping, now it's 10 o'clock, and I'm up there, and it's elevator music. And it's 10 o'clock, and she's now told all the seniors to get out, and you're a bunch of seniors. Now Yuli's going to call Frank. Frank and Salim. And Daniel, you're Frank. Okay, Tim, you're Frank.
Okay.
Come up and come and sit here. Da 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 da. Okay. Catalina. Da 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 da. No, you're already out of your car.
Like that, though. It won't be in order.
Da da.
Not up now, just order the cars they're parked in. So.
Priscilla. Da 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 da. Whatever order it is, I have a splitting image of Priscilla. Da, 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 da.
You want to just do them in the order in the cars they're in?
No, she will call them up alphabetically.
You want to do okay.
And we don't know, we have no idea where they will be.
You see, you need that for this? Because they can be called alphabetically from there to the stage. They don't
Alphabet?
necessarily need to be called alphabetically from the cars.
No, not necessarily.
It'll be harder to capture everyone if you're
Okay.
What were you
So
saying?
here's
it's
some
gonna be harder
points.
to capture everyone if
Yeah,
it's not if it's alphabetically when they're
Let's see,
coming
what
from
he's
the cars.
suggesting is
They're
we
gonna have to
don't
be
call them
like if they call someone from
alphabetically
there and
cars,
then someone
just
from
go
over
down
there,
the
like,
road.
Yeah.
So we call them alphabetically from there to the stage. Yes.
Right, so Sarah's asking that they come in order.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Seniors, would you mind going back to your row for me? And then let's try that.
Or else, so, because if she's here, then all of a sudden there's someone over
Right,
there.
exactly. You can't follow it. Yeah.
you're like sprinting around.
That's why I said it's easier to show more
And then,
parked order.
yeah. When
We
we
just have to
had
know where to sit, but that's at rehearsal.
right, when we had 25 graduates, it was really important that we had them in a certain order because you'll see my children are very, very large, right? So trying to get them in height order so that you can see other children in front of them.
But we can put names on
Yeah, put names on the
Oh,
chairs.
yeah, that's the easy part. But what Lenny is saying is that there's so much space, we can get around pretty easily. Doesn't matter how they go up. So great idea. Let's do that. So, okay, so whoever you are, if you got parked first, knock yourself out, pomp and circumstance comes up, and so you can
Well, you'll be
work
able to
with
tell
that
them.
child.
The next person does not come until I'm seated.
And that person will be seated because we are trying to give the children as much time in the sun as we can, right? We're not trying to speed this up at all, right? So we're trying to make sure they get their moment as much
So
as
Sarah,
we
I'm
can.
gonna let those cameras get everything over here, and
Right.
you're gonna be focusing on them from the cars, and then
So
we'll cut
I'm just
somewhere.
gonna stay
Okay, Heidi.
here.
Da, da,
'Cause that's
no,
what-
you're
I was
already
worried
out
about
of the
getting
car.
in the frame
Everyone's
of,
out
like-
the car. And this goes for 8th grade as well.
The lost part of the cameras.
So you're gonna be everywhere.
Yeah. Which is gonna be, I mean, I guess I can just tell you, like, hey, I'm cutting across right now, and you can cut to me.
So I think we'll just figure out a workflow. Like,
And Yuri, you're going to help make sure
I'm kind of thinking that you are like.
Well, I'm not going to tell them to go until Lenny says to wait for Sarah to get to them first.
I'm gonna tell you, camera 2's live. You're gonna be camera 3, and so
Okay.
when you're live, you'll know. And then I'll just say camera 2's live. You're off. That means you just go to the next person. You get ready.
Okay.
And then I'll be telling you, camera 3, I'm coming to you in 3, 2, 1. You're live. And then you're gonna walk back to them for maybe 5-10 feet, and then I'm gonna cut away from you. So you're just gonna do this like V shape, in and out the whole way. So you're never gonna get all the way here at the stage, I don't think.
Right.
Because I think what I'm gonna try to do is have Lenny pick off the people too, so I can get you out of the shot, so I can get.
So, and also, you
But
need
you
to
wanna
just
run
go as
through
fast
that
as is
too?
comfortable because Yuli will wait until you
I'll
get
wait.
back
I think we should
to call the next person.
So why don't you and Leonard go and get your stuff, and let's put a couple of people here, and maybe just physically go through 2 or 3 walk-ups from there to there.
Yeah.
Graduates, we're going to run through it. Yeah. So he's going to run through the actual...
Which means that I think the cameras are gonna need to switch.
Yeah, we need 2 people on that side. Sorry.
You know, and I'm almost, I didn't know about this. No, it's fine. I'm trying to decide, like, I can't for you now. Because I'm going to need you to be switching between graduates on the stage.
I'm going to burn right through my head.
You look like
I'm going to look like Jackie O, I promise you. I'm going to wear a hat and sunglasses. I'm going to be on the French Riviera.
I'm going to try and get a haircut one of these days. It's supposed to be open now.
Alright, so then you're going to go back and then move with each child.
Alright.
Each child, each child, each child as they come here.
Well,
Then they're sitting. Are you ready for us for the next phase?
Not yet.
Okay.
Because we're going to actually do the camera work right now. Okay?
What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, I'm Grant.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to be the photographer. So we're going to be bumping into each other.
Hi.
What?
I'm good. Can you get Mohammed thing? We'll get you. You can see what it's gonna be like. Camera 1 isn't looking stage right now. but it doesn't matter. Oh, then put it on there, and then this one can move back and forth.
Yeah, at some point I'll either cut away to like.
Mohammed, I'm sorry, I need you, child. We just need to get the right angle, triangle.
My goal is never be like on live while you're like.
Mohammed, are you ready to graduate?
Yes, ma'am.
So I feel like
You're practicing now, so wait a minute. All right, sweetie, you're gonna stand.
Here. Oh, here. Come here. Stand right here. You're gonna be one of our graduates.
like close up.
Just give me like a line.
But part of it, like that's part of the magic though. Like, it's not that we're done. Because we're gonna have a whole shot.
Sure.
Whole video. Sure. I mean, if we catch you, we catch you. It's not like, I mean, I don't want, I guess what I'm saying is I want Sarah to be able to like free to move around all the places.
Right.
As you please.
I'm just trying to think through this so that we're not inadvertently making her like every single time. Might involve Sarah like looking into that way you're not getting conflict with her. Let's just run through a couple of versions of it. I think for the first one. The interesting thing that's happening is that they're going to be coming from all the way over here and all the way over here. So it seems like to me that Lenny, I don't think you need to worry about following them too much. It's too hard. It's going in opposite directions.
Yeah.
You need to focus on like once they get to about here. Okay. So I think Sarah's job is to deliver them here.
Right. And then I'll pick them up when they're on.
Yeah.
Getting on.
And I really think that for the most part, like you might leave and then sort of reveal. I think you're gonna have to feel it. You're gonna have to look over here. Like they're gonna probably be on the passenger side. Their side is kind of coming out. You're gonna be in front of the car.
They're gonna be outside the car.
You're gonna hinge over here. And then by the time you get to like the ones that are right here, like Lenny said, I'm fine with you being in the shot if they have to be. So let's just figure it out. Yep. Yep. Alright, let's run through it. Alright, I'll be talking to you guys. Let's run through it here. Alright, Lenny, can you position camera one a little more right on the stage?
I can't see. You guys have my car.
Alright, and you're on camera two, and so I think just get ready to like something else.
So are they gonna know to like not try to go around her this side? As
They can go whichever way they want. I'm looking around them, so whichever way they go.
They won't listen. By the time we get here, they're just.
This
we might have to make a call that morning.
Yeah.
But let's try. Let's try to get them in order. If we could get a list to the parking people.
The only reason it would be a problem is if that camera is following them back to their car. Because if the next person in the alphabet is over there.
No, she's not going to follow them back to the car.
Is she following them?
No.
No?
That's what I
Okay.
said.
So
She'll be with you going to the next car earlier.
yeah. Then you'll have plenty of time because they're going to be talking.
I'm going to talk about each kid for a minute while they're up there, so you have time to reposition for them.
They're going to have to remember what they want to be when they grow up. That all takes a while.
10 minutes each.
Yeah. Like, oh, I thought it was a fireman, but now I see.
And it does change every day.
Okay, that'll be good.
I think when they're up there talking, then it's like you are just like trying to see if you can get any good reactions from, because the parents are up there with them at the kindergarten.
One parent, yeah.
So there's probably someone still in the car. There's probably grandparents behind them. So I think you're over there with them. Cameras are up here on the kids. We got the wide and the close up. So I feel like the kindergarten thing, I have that one figured out in my head. I think the question I have now is 8th grade and seniors. They're over here, and we need to get them. They have to walk all the way across the red carpet. And I kind of think that it makes sense.
Because
so
they're
are they
going
walking
up
to
and then
proper
they're coming back.
Like what's the musical way? How are they getting from there one at a time?
Song,
It's a different song.
We haven't figured out the walking up thing, but the walking down thing, they've picked songs that we will be playing live.
And you've ordered a
I feel like
shade for the whole person.
I feel like Sarah, you're like right in front here, leading them to the red carpet and up and then up the steps. And then I'm gonna cut to the cameras once they're on the stage.
Right.
So I feel like
you can just wait for them to come. You can wait for them to come down, right?
and then she's gonna stay there and follow them back.
Yeah.
Right.
And get the next
Pick
person.
next
Right.
set up.
And I might have you helping every once in a while. I
Right,
might
right.
have you to just to give her a break if she's like, it's a long time to be on Sarah.
Wait, so I'm staying up there the whole time they're on the stage? And
No.
I thought, so I'm
You'll stay on
leaving
the
them up
side.
there and then I'm getting the family and then I'm leaving them back or no?
Oh, right.
So I'm not talking about the kindergartners.
No, yeah, I know.
No. So she's saying, so while they're up there, she's at least.
So she can get reaction, shots.
So
But
I
maybe
guess them
Lenny
coming,
could get them walking back.
I think what we do then is this camera that's our wide here, we're just gonna pull it out even wider.
Use that for the
And once it's over, so we'll be on you on the close up of them talking, and once we know it's about to end, I'm gonna have you close and zoom it out all the way wide so we can actually see the whole front. And then she can just get back over here. She knows that once they're done, the music comes on, she's gotta get on, get ready for the next graduate.
Yeah.
So she's not taking them back at all.
Yeah.
She's just the one leading them
Right.
up, and then she goes and gets the reaction shots of the cars,
Yeah.
and then the music comes on, and she comes back to get the next graduate.
Yeah.
So as long as whoever's ready to graduate doesn't rush her, she's, as long as she's back in time for sure. Does that sound like a
Yeah.
solid plan?
Yeah. Which we could do the same thing where I tell them when to go. If they don't just send them, You can tell me when it's ready and then
Oh, they're going to call their names
Right?
alphabetic.
It's just
Yeah,
gonna give
but
them
if
direction
I
traffic,
give them the
we
go-ahead,
know
it's
Right.
better.
what's going on.
Just make sure
Problem
it'll be
also you have
on the
is
podium.
If we're going to have all the seniors together or whatever to tell them, like, this is what's going to happen, Sarah's going to do this, or that, so it's going to be a little bit, they're not going to be sure who to follow the directions from because they don't know her. And they're not sure that she's actually telling them, but I don't know. It's
Yeah.
really confusing because we're not going to have them all here for a powwow.
No, yeah. I think Yuli just needs to stay with you the whole time.
I think as long as you and Yuli are in communication, you tell Yuli now they're ready, then she can call.
But he has sound, right?
I can give Yuli an ear.
Because I'm just saying, like, if Sarah's talking to Yuli or anything like that, that'll all be on the stream.
She can just do thumbs up.
Right.
It is fine that you talk about it. Does everybody feel like
Oh, so if she's not the live camera, so if you're not the live camera, we don't get that sound? Where's the other sound?
it's always coming from the stage.
Oh, got it.
Stage, piano, everything, the music, everything's coming from there all the time. And then this camera's being mixed in whenever she's live. Just in case there's like yelling or screaming or excited sort of.
Perfect.
We run through a couple of people just going up on the stage and back. Just do a
Let's
couple.
do it.
Yes.
Let's do it. Just
We'll do a run through going from the podium to up the stage.
So you're already on stage.
we be done now?
So, what signals would you like? Am I not part of this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Leave my chicken alone, Martin.
Killed it dead.
The Y needs to be on the stage, right?
So Lenny, you're gonna need to follow the graduates.
I know, but camera 1 needs to be on the stage, right? Like the big stage.
Yeah, I'm still thinking here.
Like this
Am
one's gotta.
I still giving the graduates the go ahead?
But you said you're doing the whole list of
Yeah, I think Lenny.
Like I said, I assume she's going to announce their names.
Yeah,
and then
but
you can give them the go ahead.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh right, it's before they.
So I think what Lenny's doing, like, you're gonna need to get a little faster at that when it's actually the time of. But basically, like, I'm gonna have to.
Well, I'm just setting it so that I can zoom in and out, right?
So, but here's the thing, right? Like, this is we're now talking about graduation, and once they're on the stage, the problem that I have is that I need something to be live. So I might cut to Sarah over here. I feel like Sarah over here is what makes sense. Sarah's gonna be over here filming them.
No, lead them to this.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So when I'm. Oh.
So I have an idea.
Yeah.
Once they all yeah, right? In your setup, if she goes back to the front of the cars, right? If you can go and tell the cars to we can walk down, just bang 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 bang. While then it's setting us all up and whatever. So say just cheering, whatever.
I love it.
Billy's walking down with you, working them up like a mascot.
Alice the camel head. 3 humps.
We're making
Alice the
we're making a
camel
show here, right? This is a show.
3 humps.
I like it.
I just then he can do whatever he's going to do with the cameras, and you on this one.
No, we're just talking about. You're just rallying them to make time.
I like that idea. Do you feel okay with that?
So instead of me walking with them,
No, you'll still walk with them.
I'll walk with them. Then I'm going over there with Julie to hype them up, and then coming back to get in position.
I think what should happen is, see, you're walking along while they're all cheering their graduates on, and I think she's gonna say something then, like, and now, you know, like, welcome to whatever, before she calls them up, I would hope, right? Let me just see. That gives you time to get back here. We just need to get her to say something, like introducing the class of 2020 or whatever, or maybe they're just gonna call them up. Hey, question for you, Justine. So the idea is they're all on the stage here now. You're up here.
By the time you get there,
He is going, Sarah's going to run along the cars and get like a pump up. Everyone's excited, cheering. That's going to take maybe 15, 20 seconds while Lenny repositions the camera here.
Yes.
I'm thinking that then what we need is we need to get Sarah back over here, so you need to say some sort of introduction before they come up. Is that?
I'm saying a whole lot of stuff.
So they're not coming up right away.
Oh, heck no.
Are you saying a whole lot of stuff for graduates?
No. But remember, she can't be saying that stuff until
Lenny's set up. Yeah.
No, I'll wait.
Yeah, there will be a lot of screaming, and you're going to let that all happen before you start talking.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. And during that time, Lenny's setting up the cameras. Boom, we're cutting to you,
Yeah.
and then Sarah's getting over here in position.
And I have no problem waiting until everybody's in place, and then I will say, we are now going to be introducing a 13-year veteran of Napa Christian, and just the worst basketball player we've ever had, and you know, has an IEP as long as my arm, but we managed to endure and we made it to this day. Coleman Hawkins.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So let's just run through that quick little test.
So
I don't think we need you to be like running along though. I feel like we're just gonna skip that. So we're gonna have. We'll start with the wide. Yeah, Lenny, do you think it makes sense to try to practice repositioning, or I don't think we need to? I think
No, I think on the.
I'm just wondering if it's actually helpful to get like the last couple graduates walking up, and then try to actually seamlessly move into this, because it's going to be that transition is a little tricky. So we can have Sarah imagine she's running in front of everybody, and Yuli can just like scream as she's walking, and that gives you like 15-20 seconds to reposition.
I'm just not gonna be able to. I'm gonna have to like stand up to do that, right? So that's fine.
Here, this will take me half a minute. And I'm not even sure this will be bright enough for you to see, but let's try it.
I think I need a second person up there, Yuli. Come on.
No,
There you
I'll
go.
be down here. That's not safe.
I wanted to move those rails here.
It's not safe.
The only problem is that the clamp isn't big enough unless you take off one of the.
This thing moves.
Oh yeah. Wait till Muhammad goes up there with you.
Alice, the camel had no humps. Because Alice was a horse.
As long as I have enough time to do it.
This stage is black, and I feel as though I'm being baked like a rotisserie chicken.
Be careful what you say next.
Alright. I can't get you a monitor today, but I can tomorrow. It's fine. So let's just test it again. Let's get the camera back on the.
Can we go back and revisit the shape issue?
You said no shaking.
Alright, so we're gonna, can we get like one or two graduates maybe like over here? This is gonna be the last one that's walking up from over here. And Sarah's gonna follow you up, and we're gonna try to transition from that to the actual program.
Without the cheering thing. Right?
We're gonna do the
Down here. Hey guys, we're almost done.
They're the last graduates to get there. Yeah. Ready?
I see.
No, that's.
Am I supposed to hear that already? Or how's that supposed to go? Welcome, welcome. Oh, welcome, 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 welcome. Pray, 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 pray. There's a whole bunch of stuff. 13-year student, rock and roller. Love this kid bigger than a mountain. I am weeping because he is leaving. Coleman Hawkins! Okay, wave at the cross, Muhammad, wave at the cross. This is your moment, child.
I'm leaving.
This is your moment. diploma. Somebody stole the diploma. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, then I will be kind of here. Okay? Congratulations. Okay? Okay? There you go. I know, we're not allowed to. Okay? And then I'm going to try and get to the tassel, which guys are the challenges. So you're going to come down here? Yeah. Bend down. Tassel. Okay? And then we will turn and face you. I'm not allowed to hug the child, which is awful. Okay? And off you go. Down you go.
See you again.
And you can go back to class. Thank you.
I
Are
can
we
go back.
done with Muhammad? Thank you, my friend. Oh, he will come down and then go back to his seat.
I can do a screenshot. Right, yeah.
Yo, just that actually looks really good. We were able to like
due to technical difficulties, we will be back.
We'll just have you stand in front of the camera with this
the old TV test screen. Ding.
I'm not sure that the red carpet is really like something that
We care about?
that it's seen, right?
I don't care. It's for the children.
So much more interesting, right?
No, no, no.
The graduates,
It's for the children.
And what it does is also delineate so when they're walking back and I'm going,
yeah. And I think obviously like I'm not worried about for the day of. I think running all the tables together in one thing and keeping it out.
I've got carpet that I'm going to lay all the way across.
Do you think we should take the red carpet further forward?
No.
In the side where
The framing on this is good.
Okay.
Now after the last one sits down, you have more.
Then I will say, ladies and gentlemen, class of 2020, they will stand. There'll be mayhem. Okay? Right. I'll do the prayer before that happens, otherwise we've lost them. And then we'll do that.
Sorry. So they've all gone up and they've all gone back.
Yeah.
Then there's gonna be some brouhaha happening here.
Then I will say a prayer, or Nate will say a prayer. Then there will be confetti after every graduate. I ordered enough confetti after every graduate, but I don't have to do that.
No. After they come and sit down, because it's important that they know that.
Okay, the way we were going to do the seniors, that when they got their diploma up here, remember I said I didn't want a Rastafarian Yeti after every graduate running back and forth? Right, so that was why after every graduate got their diploma, you were going to set up confetti.
While they're on the stage. Okay. As long as I know when it is, that's fine.
Is it reasonable?
Yeah.
Where is the confetti gonna be?
Down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's going that way.
Do we know that? Or
Tim,
yeah, what?
John's going to shoot. This is only for the seniors. There'll be confetti shot from a confetti cannon from here after every child gets their diploma. For 8th grade, it will be at the end. For kindergarten, it will be at the end once. For every senior, it will be after every senior.
And so it's gonna go like up over.
Like I'm going to be back there and it's going to go like this stage.
It'll land on the stage and
Depending on the wind.
Seems like the wide shot. Alright, so after everyone's gone up, confetti, after everyone, whatever, everyone's gonna sit down. And then, so when they sit back down, I'm wondering if teaching the phrase, I wonder if we should put this on her while she prays, on the phrase, read this
because I can't play outside. Introduce them because I'll never hear. I'll lose their response.
Great. And so then after prayer, you're still over here and now saying,
Yeah.
now like present the class of 2020.
Right.
And boom, everybody goes on.
I'd like to present the class of 2020. I'll say class stand. I want to present the class of 2020. Johnny will shoot off the stuff, and then who knows what they're going to do. And then class, go back to your cars, go and get your cake. I don't care.
I'm going to change up the colors too. So the last one's going to have...
I don't think you can ever have too much confetti. Way cool. They're doing the cake at the gate. Yes. Oh, Tim, there are going to be the senior signs as you drive in. So I don't know whether we care about that for the live feed. I don't think we care. Let's just take shots of those. Let's just take photographs of those.